Things I've said to rude celebrities. First up is Cynthia Nixon from Sex and the City. So she came into my job once, and in our interaction, she said, "Do you know who I am?" And I said, "Yes, the least likable of the four."
Hi, okay, so I posted a 2-part recap of the feud between SJP and Kim Cattrall back in August, so if you scroll all the way back in my profile, you'll find it. It's this video and this video. TikTok should let you link videos, so like they do on YouTube. I feel like that would be so useful. While we're on the subject though, I just have to say the writers are doing Samantha so dirty. First of all, Samantha would never cut ties with someone because they didn't want to do business with her anymore. Especially not her lifelong friend and soulmate Carrie Bradshaw. This was like very obviously shade to Kim Cattrall, which I feel is very petty and undeserved. But second, in this year 2022, why does Carrie Bradshaw think she doesn't need a publicist? Speaking realistically, if Alex Cooper, one of the most successful podcasters of all time, still needs a publicist, why does Carrie think she's above it? I could go on and on, so let me know if you want a part 2.
Okay, so celebrity co-stars that hated each other part. I don't know. And just like that, these two hated each other. With the release of And Just Like That, I thought what better timing than to do one all about Sarah Jessica Parker and Kim Cattrall, who both starred in Sex and the City TV series and the first 2 films. Back in 2004, Kim was on the Jonathan Ross show and she explained that the reason the series ended was because of money issues. Sarah Jessica Parker was getting paid way more than her co-stars and Kim thought that they should all be paid the same. The reason why SJP got paid a lot more than her co-stars was because she was given an executive producer title. I could do a whole video on cast members getting put as executive producers, but we'll just leave it here for now. Anyway, in Friends, they all went into their producer's office and demanded that they all got paid the same and a pay rise. So I do understand on Kim's side of it why they couldn't all do the same thing. Fast forward 6 years to 2010 and both Kim and Sarah have been doing interviews saying how they're both friends and how the rumours are not true, that they're not getting along. Or is this just to sell the film? 2017 now, and Kim is getting blamed left, right and centre for not wanting to do a third Sex and the City movie, which, girls, we know no means no. Kim said that she wanted to branch out and do other things and she kept being typecast as Samantha in Sex and the City. In the same year, Kim did an interview with Piers Morgan and said that she was never really friends with her co-stars and that Sarah Jessica Parker could have been nicer to her. This is the juicy bit. So in 2018, unfortunately, Kim's brother did pass away and she made an Instagram post about it. Sarah commented on it saying, you know, sorry for your loss, etc. And then Kim wasn't very happy about that, so she made another post basically saying this. Is Sarah actually nice, or is she just pretending to be nice for the media? Can I just also point out what is going on with this outfit? Alright, like, comment, follow for more.
Samantha?
Miranda.
It's Rambo now.
Sylvester Stallone. I once sat on his face in 1989.
I'm unhappy, okay?
Is it Steve?
I'm trapped in my marriage.
Honey, what you need is a good fuck from Steve.
I tried. He can't hear me. He only gets excited about ice cream.
Honey, what you need is to go home and do the dirty dangle position. It will clear things right up.
He forgot how. He tried to finger bang me. I was bone dry.
Rambo, that is not being trapped. That is a death sentence.
He washed his hands and then he forgot how to finger me.
Seems like things are a bit chaotic.
I'm in love with Che.
Who is Che?
Che Diaz, star of Netflix. Comedy concert. Standing room only. They know how to finger.
Honey, whatever gets your lady garden growing.
Were you threatened with, hey, you know what, we'll just put in another Samantha, you know, if you don't sign up? Were you ever threatened with that?
I think they would probably have tried that, but I remember when we were making the movie, Michael Patrick King turned to me and he said, you know, I wasn't going to do this without you. And I said, Michael, you couldn't have done it without me.
Kim Cattrall just spilled the tea about walking away from Sex and the City. She was interviewed for Variety's Power of Women issue, and she said that she was not asked to be part of the reboot, and that she actually found out about it on social media. She hasn't watched any of the Sex and the City reboot and Just Like That, but she said she has heard about it, and she's come to the conclusion that the greatest compliment she could have as an actor is to be missed. But Kim Cattrall has said that she knows about some of the storylines and that it feels different than the Samantha that she played on Sex and the City. She also said that after Sex and the City 2, everything in her went, "I'm done." She also addressed her relationship with her co-stars from Sex and the City. When she was asked if she was ever friends with any of the other women, she said, "I guess it's how you define friends. I think we were colleagues. My colleagues aren't my friends. It was professional." She said she knows that a lot of people are still holding out hope for her to return as Samantha, but she shut that down and said it is a no, saying it's powerful to say no. She also talked about finding Samantha's very distinct voice and working with an intimacy coordinator for the first time on Queer as Folk, something that she never had on Sex and the City. So read the full interview at the link in our bio.
Never really got on.
We've never been friends. We've been colleagues. And in some ways, it's a very healthy place to be, because then you have a clear line between your professional life and relationship and your personal. To get any kind of negative press about something that I've been saying for almost a year of no, that I'm demanding or a diva. And this is really where I take to task the people from Sex and the City, and specifically Sarah Jessica Parker, is that I think she could have been nicer. I really think she could have been nicer. I don't know what her issue is. I think the thing that still bothers me is this feeling that of being in some way made to be the baddie. I mean, I never asked for any money. I never asked for any projects. To be thought of as some kind of diva is absolutely ridiculous. It feels like a toxic relationship.
Well, they're all basically blaming you for ruining everybody's fun. They can't be any more Sex and the City.
Make your own
because
fun.
you have killed Samantha.
I haven't killed Samantha. I have released Samantha.
If Sarah Jessica Parker watches this, what would your message to her be?
I think it's pretty clear.
On Howard Stern, and she's opening up about the rumors with her and Kim Cattrall.
I have no beef. She has no beef with me. I don't know where that came from. So where did something like that come from?
I don't know. It used to really confound me and really upset me because, we were part of a family of sopranos, and nobody ever questioned the relationships of the men on that show, and no one ever said to them, "Did you hang out this weekend with each other?" Or "Did you give each other Christmas presents?" Or what message did you send? Was every day perfect? Were people always desperately, hopelessly in love with each other? No, but this is a family of people who needed each other, relied upon each other, and loved each other.
I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first. I gotta put.
Thanks so much for watching. I love doing these Sex and the City TikToks. I thought this was especially juicy with all the feud information. And yeah, just let me know in the comments below what else you want to see videos on. I'm happy to listen to your comments. Thanks so much for watching. Check out my Patreon, patreon.com/Real Housewives Recaps, or hit the thanks button if you're so inclined. It really does help me out. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.